Hello friends, my name is Katie from Eternal Flame, and today I thought I'd share with you, some of the items that I recently picked up from the Dollar Tree. I don't know if this is happening all across the country, I'm sure it's coming, but at my Dollar Tree, the items have actually increased from $1 to $1.25, so just throwing that out there. I recently went to pick up a few I'm really not sure what I went to pick up, but I went to take a look at the craft section that has been continuously growing over the last 2 years, and probably longer. And I picked up some new items, not too much, just a couple of items, one of which is this rub-on transfer sheet that I thought would be great for the following week. I believe this is the 9th week in 2022 of my weekly spreads for my Hobonichi cousin. So I think I'm going to do this off camera, but I wanted to share it with you before I cut this all up and started throwing them down. This will be my very first time using these rub-on transfers from the Dollar Tree, so fingers crossed that it goes well. But I thought it would fit in well with the theme of this week because I just came back, so it's actually the 10th week now of 2022, but I just came back from Las Vegas and we stayed at a hotel called the Paris. So I thought that maybe it was to attend a family member's wedding, so I thought that this theme would go well and be a great way to kind of change it up as we move from February into March. And then the other item that I wanted to share with you all before I did that, so in addition to using these two grid washi tapes that I picked up off Amazon, so I'll be using pink, switching into green for March. I will be using some of my DIY planner stickers here to add the days of the week back in. I might actually elect to not cover the dates here, so I don't have to redo that. And then I was thinking about using some of my recently hauled washi stickers here from Amazon. What I've been trying to do is stick to one or two of the sheets, but recently I've been dabbling into maybe like several. So they come in sets of, I think, I don't know, 5 sheets, I think 6 sheets each. So they generally do match one another. So I might try to do that. And the wedding was kind of like cactus succulent themed, so I might use some of these stickers as well. Unfortunately, I already used some of the stickers that were, I guess, Paris themed in my Hobonichi weeks, so I won't be able, I thought I had 2 of them, but I didn't. So maybe I can find some other stickers that might match. But of course, as you can see here, like this has succulents with this like barn wood, or like this farmhouse barn heart here, love, and like some beautiful things that might work. So I plan on using some of these as well as some washi tape like I had mentioned. And then before I cut out here, I just want to share with you my second item that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. I'm pretty excited about. I had, I think, seen this in the past, once again from their craft section. It's just a cutting mat. It's very tiny. It's an 8-inch by 6-inch, it's like slightly larger, but I figured this would be great, even just for gluing on top of, to protect my desk surface. What I had actually done previously was to buy some of those plastic cutting mats that they have at the Dollar Tree for that purpose exactly, to lay my glue gun on, so if it leaks and things, that it's an easy cleanup. But I actually like this option better because I can also cut on it and not really worry too much. So I was really excited to grab this. I must be obsessed with cutting mats because I have probably 3 already. I have a 12-inch by 12-inch from my Cricut set, no, 24-inch by 24-inch. Then I also have like a larger one by Cricut, and then one huge one that I picked up off Amazon that doesn't even fit on my desk. So this is my 4th cutting mat. But yeah, so I just want to share that with you all. If you guys have any suggestions of some crafting items or anything really, because I like to honestly go up and down all of the aisles and kind of use my imagination to think about how all of these different items can be utilized. I'm pretty sure I found my washi containers at the Dollar Tree, not in the craft section. But you know, if you guys have any suggestions or you enjoy the content of this video, I'd appreciate it if you guys let me know in the comment section down below. So before we get too far ahead, I thought I'd share with you how this spread turned out. Of course, because I was traveling this week, I did not get a chance to set this up in advance. So this was an afterthought, and that's why you'll see in this spread, I actually spent most of the spread journaling to kind of like reflect on how the week went and all the fun that I had. So you'll see here that I'm actually really happy with the rub-on transfers from the Dollar Tree. I was actually feeling a little bad about it because it is $1.25 for just one sheet, but what they did was that they actually fit a lot of them, or a lot of different pieces, into one sheet. So it actually I don't feel as bad anymore. I love the quality. I love that it doesn't bulk up my planner. It's almost like that washi finish, if not even thinner, almost like a stamp even. So I really like the matte finish of it. It's interesting. It has like this like kind of tacky texture. So hopefully it stays on there and I don't have any issues. But so far so good. I maybe mixed the aesthetic with my happy planner stickers here, but I really don't mind. So as you can see here, I just separated the bottom. This is for journaling. I journaled here because I actually worked this day and I was so busy trying to get everything done before we left on Wednesday that I didn't really have any time to journal, let alone track anything. So that's what I have here, just a bunch of big stickers. I missed this class down below, and I used this section here to create 2 lists. I was trying to do 3, so I made a little boo-boo there. But what I love about this, the rub-on, is that it creates that layer. So I really could have colored in like a splotch here using my Tombow dual brush pen. Let me see if I can actually find the color. So if you're curious, this is the 126 dual brush pen here, and that's the color that you have down below. And I have my color coded grade washi tape from Amazon up above, switching from February into March. And then yeah, just some stickers to mark what I did. So we flew out on Wednesday, came back on Saturday, so I just marked that here. Used this pen in the fine tip or non-brush tip portion, the marker tip, to just kind of play around with some handwriting and just keep track of where we went. So on Thursday was the wedding, and as I had mentioned before or in a previous video, they had succulents as I guess the theme to their cake. So I thought that this sticker was rather fitting. And funny story to that was that I actually found a succulent on the floor, and I think it came from the cake actually. And I was trying to figure out how to take it from the path and put it into on the side into the dirt, and realized that they weren't native to the surrounding area, so that didn't work out. And then here I found the sticker, a washi sticker, just wishing the bride and groom all the best on our day out. And then, yeah, just some happy planner stickers here just to fill in the space. And then I think it was on Thursday, maybe Friday, we actually, I think, went to the Bellagio. I believe it was the Bellagio, one of the hotels on the strip, and saw that they had a Lunar New Year tiger themed display in their garden area. So I saw this like lotus flower here and thought it actually brought memories of that back. So hopefully I'll get to the point where I can print out some photos, like smaller photos that I can include in the daily pages here. I think that would be great, because then you can kind of see how the sticker ties into my daily pages, where we actually saw like these massive golden lotus flowers in their pond area. So yeah, this actually came from the February 2022 Sticky Club Vintage sticker pack. So if you're interested in that, I think I do have an unboxing video of that, and so I just thought that was so fitting. It has this beautiful like postage stamp theme here. And then I journaled a little bit over here about we were so busy this week that I ended up eating at the Paris hotel, which is where we stayed, as you can see here, quite a few times at the Cafe Americano. As you can see, I ran out of space, so it's just the Cafe American. How American of me. But yeah, so I journaled about that there, and just about how it was so great to spend time with my husband's family and the in-laws, and wishing the newlyweds a very happy marriage. Once we came back, it was a lot of cleaning. Our kitties were a little bit naughty, so we had to clean up after them, as well as just in general unpacking and things. And then on Sunday, my husband and I had some time for just you and me, and we had a little shopping date as well. But yep, so that's about it. Like I said, I'm very happy with these rub-on transfers. I think I might actually go back to the Dollar Tree and load up on some more. I wasn't sure how I felt about it. There was definitely some purchase regret at first, but now that we're going into it, I do not have any of those feelings. Anyways, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video today. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you gave me a thumbs up to let me know. And if you're not subscribed already, if you would join by subscribing and hitting the little notification bell so that you're notified anytime I release content similar to this, I would really appreciate that as well. Thank you so much, and until next time, bye everyone.